Yo, what's up everybody? Top Boy Space from Freshman Mag here again with Mr. PC, Mr. Zotata, Mr. Kilimanjaro. You know the vibes, man. PC, what's going on?
What's up, my brother? Nice.
Nice, dog. I'm nice.
Super.
Yeah. So, Mr. PC, tell us, dog, where you from?
PC is from Soweto, Dobsonville.
Okay. Where Dobs?
Yeah.
That's dope.
We're Dobs. La mahlanya phuma khona. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the name is PC, and I'm from Soweto, and I'm part of Black is Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into it. Where did this whole music thing start? What's your musical journey? Where did you start? And how did you fall in love with the music? How did you start making music?
Well, I started as a producer and I grew from it. And yeah, it's been like a couple of years now. And me being a producer, I figured to his category. You know what? I've been producing for much time. It things me about the vocals because I've always knew how to sing, but it's just that I've never implemented it on songs and yeah.
Dog, it's actually crazy, bro. Like, cause me now listening to the vocals, I'm more about the vocals. Do you self-produce your own stuff, or do you have in-house producers? No, like is Brown. There's a couple of producers in-house that actually do the production and that.
Obviously, I have some producers that I outsource, but like I always produce my own music. I always produce it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Okay, when you recorded your first vocal, how was it? And how did you discover your vocal element of the whole production thing?
You know, we all start in the bathroom, singing, like sharing that. But obviously, not everyone can make it, Not everyone is brave, So me, I was brave enough for good, you know what? I think this bathroom singing, I have to stop it and be actually, out there. How do they see my vocals and yeah.
And how was it for you, Kulerekasi, and like coming up from the hood? I know, it mustn't have been easy for you to actually like.
Oh, bro, it's rough.
Right,
yeah, I see, it's rough. When you're in Kasi, it's bad. You must know that it's bad. You have to make your own way up, and obviously, it's not gonna be easy as someone who lives in Boma town or Pebs or whatsoever, because probably those people have more access to things, unlike us. Tina, phone us, DM, email, do everything to get out of the situation from a Kasi. So yeah, I was that person with it. I call people, I text people every day, bruh. Like bigger names. I'm not talking about amanyama artists like bigger names that I've been tinting them.
And then I know it must have not been easy, especially when they're not, when they don't realize the craft. I know you have to build your own solid fan base before someone actually listens and actually picks up the phone when you're actually calling for an opportunity like that.
Yeah, it's not easy, and obviously it also goes with you understanding that they at a certain level, and obviously nyega babuye at same time, and the footy some other scenarios ukuthi kumele uzuzprove in other people, ukuthi ba-accept the way ungakhona, they will push on music wakho and actually want to work with you.
And then ungena Black is Brown, how was that journey for you? You weren't just picked up.
Well, first thing, me now fit, I'm a crazy performer, and obviously me being a crazy performer, I noticed that thing when I used to be a professional dancer back in the days.
Oh, you started off as a dancer, actually?
Yeah, basically,
That's when
y'all can see. There's experience in this thing, So, yeah. I performed basically before I came with Zotata and me being in Black is Brown. So I was focusing on putting myself out there and actually let people to see like who is PC and how he performs. So I was focusing on that until I got this one gig. You see God, ish man. See God, ne?
Yeah.
So I got booked in this place, Junk Park.
Junk Park. They
Junk
by
Park.
Alex. Junk Park is in Alex.
Yeah. It's in Alex. So I performed there as usual. I kill it. So after that.
When was this? 20?
But it was last year, 20.
During lockdown, basically. 2020. Or 2021. 2022.
Year before last.
Basically 2021.
Yeah.
Junk Park is still popping in there.
Yeah. So basically, I was performing at Junk Park. I killed it. And then when I was about to go, I remember when I was about to go, Jazziq's dad come to me, Mr. Jazziq's dad. He was like, okay, Fede, boy, I like your performance. And
shout out to the dad.
Shout out to the dad, Manish, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, it was like, boy, the way you're so talented, it's not a matter of Tina Zotata, you deserve to be there, like, bruh. The way you do your things, you're supposed to be there, bruh. It's like when I look at your craft, it's like you there already. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. Just come on a Monday, me and you, we meet. I take you to Jazziq. I'm gonna send you the videos. I'm gonna send him the videos of you performing Shine Dozako. And then I was like, oh, okay, all right. But like, as much as you're listening to him, you also have that thing, Uguti. I've been getting like talks like this. I've been
about people has been promised.
Abantu bazodlala ngawe dog. Abantu bazodlala ngawe. And obviously, me, it was also the thing. Okay, I'm listening to him as much as I'm listening to others. So, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm still gonna push because I have a vision, you see. So obviously, the dad said, okay, Monday comes, he calls me, say, boys, come to Junk Park, let's meet there, then I take you to the dad. All right, okay, this is me coming, and then on the very first day when I was supposed to meet Jazziq and the rest of the team, I don't know what happened, I actually forgot, but I ended up not going.
Dog, how can you miss an opportunity?
Bruh,
Opportunity.
it's them. It was not me. It was them. Me, I arrived at the right time. Everything was like, nah. It was them, they're saying, okay, we're busy. Okay, so I was like, okay, let's wait for a good time, a good date. And then obviously it was on a Friday, and then he called me and said, man, my boy, man, he says, man, you can pull through, I pulled through. Then obviously we went there. Then I started meeting Yozente and Polimaza, Yeah, that's when I met the black is brown. Then obviously I was so happy. You, I was so happy, bruh. And then obviously, I'm the new guy. Now I have to record, obviously, to prove myself. Guess what? I nailed it. A sharp Antoine.
A sharp.
Obviously, and then Mfana.
Now you know. Now you.
By God's timing, Mfana, to tell you by God's timing, you know what happened? So as I was recording the song, ghost. But sugar, I'll let you lazy news. These niggas slangers, boy. So my cheaters slangers, and then Alakain walks in the studio. Caesar Alakain. Walks in the studio, and obviously I'm like, okay, big names now. You see now, I'm operating now. So I figured, and he actually liked my verse. I was like, yo, who is this guy? And then everyone points at me. Now you must know, all eyes on me now. And so obviously I shot at one eye. He says, my boy. Now I'm gonna write because of your verse. It just inspired me. And I forgot to even shoot that thing.
Damn.
I forgot, bro. Because it was overwhelming. So I was like, yo, all right, hot money, let's do this thing. Okay, this is me again. I'm sitting down, he's writing, and then he killed it. That's when we came with Jazziq number 10.
Oh yeah.
The one he released on his EP.
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
So, and it was the first track. So he told me, I'm gonna release this song. So you know me, me dog, I'm used to disappointment. So I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible, that one. But hey, let's hope and keep praying, you know. 2 months went without him saying anything.
For sure that time you're stressing,
I'm stressing, but I'm like, I'm not stopping. And I'm I was DJ Khalid. I'm like, another one. Another one. So I was like, okay, until he called me in the morning. I was like, boy, give me your ID number, give me your numbers, actually your details. I'm like, for what? He says, oh yes, I'm registering the songs. I must put you in a split sheet. All right. Are you releasing? Yeah, it's like, I'm releasing, boy, the song. The song is too much, I told you. I'm like, all right, now it's happening. You check. So he released the song. People liked it. And obviously, I kept working. I never stopped from that. Okay. I just kept working. Why? Not sleeping. Just working. And then, then obviously, that's how like, ngisebenza namachita until kuze izotata.
Okay, igama leli uPC, where does the name come from?
Amfana.
What's your real name?
Khulekani Nxumalo.
Khulekani sekhona.
Khulekani baba Nxumalo. Hey, ningambhidili baba Nxumalo lo.
Thank you, Baba Nxumalo. So igama leli PC, where does it come from?
It's actually funny because I got that name from soccer.
Okay.
Hey, I know those eyes. Obviously bengimnandi until ngize ngibona ukuthi na ithingishiyela ngoba ngimnandi kakhulu ngapha yabo. Because every time when I used to score I go there mfana, I celebrate, I dance mfana. And my dance moves are too much. They see so now they see this boy is too much. And I could also see you see when I dance they shanya, everyone goes crazy. So I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm good in dancing. But obviously, because of I was playing soccer, there was this ad during that time, you know, that was like trending.
Which ad?
When that boy, I think it was a Netbank
which one is that?
ad. The one that boys uzwakala khahlela ibhola, and then that one gibela phezulu, and then the other one says la my computer.
Oh yeah,
you remember that ad? That ad used to be too much. So obviously I used to do that stand, then everyone says la my computer. Then when I dance, mfana, you change yourself like you a computer mfanaka. No, we call yourself mfanaka, just call yourself computer mfana.
Oh, computer PC.
Yes, you get me. Just call yourself computer. And I didn't like the name, bruh. Because it's like, I hated that name. I hated that name. So obviously they're like, Mpanaka, you know what? Continue with that name. I'm like, I don't like that name. I want to change it. I don't like that name. Then the other ones started calling me Roboto. I'm telling you,
computer PC, man.
Computer PC. Then from there, obvious, things change. Now we no longer call it computer, CT, computer. Now we say it's a PC. So obvious, it's Katsahamba. Things evolve. So manje no kuba isikhathi sokuthini, all right, now you PC. I don't know ukuthi after 10 years ngizobe ubani, because izinto ziya change. Azinzobe maybe Mac Apple. I don't know. Maranchi. So obviously kulelo gama lelo ngalithola. The bottom line is I got the name from the soccer, from me playing soccer. Then I grew with it. There was a point where I was actually running away from it. Then a lot of people kept, mawuthi ubalekela something. A lot of people say, they call you Panaka with that name.
Yeah.
They make sure that when now you computer, when now computer. So obviously after that time, I was like, okay, people gave me that name.
Yeah.
Let me just continue with it.
Okay. Okay, now let's talk about like ending, like with this whole thing that's going on now. You're trending artist, you're one of the hottest artists that I can say right now. Ending, Baching, how are they receiving all of that?
Okay. The year before last, I lost my mom. So it was that thing with tea.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I may his soul rest in peace. Yeah. So obviously, after like my mom was that person who support her, no matter what, like whatever that you want and that it's good and you think it's good for you, like trust me, my mom would go all out. So obviously, like now I was that kid who would say in like, yeah, like other people are making it out there and we're seeing them on TV. That means I can also do it. I can also do it. But now I'm trapped here in Soweto. But I'll fight for myself to go up. So it was that thing.
That was before the fame.
Yeah, it was before the fame. So obviously, Nama always wanted, you know, like it's so nice, Uguti, Ube, Nabazalent, Bagbona, you growing, and we are phumelela kule situation yakho bokuyo and then abo balokhu bakusupport abahamba now. So it was that thing ukuthi I really wanted to show her ukuthi yes, it's happening. And now I'm angazi ukuthi how am I going to make it, but I'm going there. And so it was that thing ukuthi okay until the Zotata came. Mara obvious when my mom passed, it was that thing ukuthi nabo baqhubeka. It's not like ba stop ukung support. So shout
out to the family for always like supporting with your craft, with like every single thing that you're doing. It's a really dope thing.
So that thing my sisters and my brother support. So sometimes bengabuye ekhaya like for like 2 months. Because I really wanna make it. There was a time I knew I had a home, but I didn't want to go back
until you come back with something.
Something, you get what I mean? So it was that thing good. It was that thing good. I'm not going back. If I have to. And the footy, yonke, besides every success has a story behind. So mine, I guess it's this one. I have to sleep here in order to see 1,000 people. So it was that thing. So nakupuka ngayo from there. They actually obviously eventually back then understand this person about kibaleba strata busy ka strata. So ngakula from lapho. Then the Zotata when it came. You.
Okay, fast forward to 2022, late 2022. Now Zotata is here.
Yeah, Zotata is here. He's doing Maza.
How did you guys come up with the song compilation? How did you guys compile the song? How did you guys link up with Justin? When did Justin come in the picture?
When I moved to Black Brown.
He was there. You found him there.
I found him there already.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I found him there already. He had probably 2 months as a Black Brown. And obviously, we all chair, and then obviously Justin, Justin, sasebenza, Zen10, sasebenza nabo, Phoenix, everyone just a Black Brown, and sasebenza na.
How is it working with like the guys at Black Brown?
It's amazing. I don't wanna lie. It's amazing. Like
being in a room full of talented guys, like 10 talented guys all at the same time trying to figure it out, trying to make a way.
Trust me, it is amazing. I don't want to lie. It is amazing to work with Black Brown artists and they're open-minded. Creativity, obviously. Mara, obviously, like abantu kogote ba open. If they don't like something, they'll just tell you. During that time.
There's some real niggas, no?
It's real niggas only there. So you could also see they always we're always wearing fake people sometimes, you know that
Yeah,
brand.
I know that brand, the local
Yeah,
brand.
yeah.
Yeah, I know it, yeah.
Because we're real like that. Because we're real like that. So obviously, it's nice to work with Machita because we're creative and they're mamelana. And yeah, and the futhi bayaphana ne-opportunity ukuthi yabo ukwazi na ube ne-freedom yakho ukuthi ube creative and actually combine the two yabo and actually make it work.
Yeah. Okay. The Zotata song, how has it changed your life, basically, after the Zotata song?
Wabona ke?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you can tell us about the tattoo also.
Why bona tattoo guys. Okay.
Actually, we have a couple of tattoos. Okay, let's start with the Zotata one.
Okay, the Zotata one, it was okay. It's not just Zotata. Because a lot of people, when they see it, like, yo, Shapila tattoo, Momlaleng, Zotata. Like, dog, young tall. So, no, I was like, I want a ning, dog. Ish. Even now, I'm still talking about it. Like,
yes, dog. Okay.
So, obviously, to me, it means a lot. It's not just Zotata, and then that's it.
What is Zotata?
You know, when I said that, oh, what is Zotata?
Yeah. Actually, explain the lyrics of Zotata. Like, I feel like it's a breakthrough song. Explain the lyrics. Prensha, but see, understand what you have.
So, I uzongithola ngulova ngizingcengela idola impilo intokozo. So basically, it's just a song of like appreciating success and acknowledging ukuthi you can get there, yabo. And basically nje, you could like, it's a celebration song, yabo, and everyone that can relate to. So basically how I came with the song. So this is me, it's hot, very hot in the studio. It's hot, I'm in the sun. The temperature is heating.
I know, is that studio, I was there the other day, is that studio is outside. It's actually really cool. Is the studio, it has like a glass thing,
glass
window,
roof.
Window thing.
Yeah.
So the studio is directly in the sun.
Exactly.
What
and by that time, ekhoni imfana iriyazama ay yapalwa. Kuria yapalwa. Nina kayibona kuria wethi king yapalwa. But I'm working in here. Yeah. It's either it's the hit that I'm gonna make or it's this hit. Like
sometimes you have to be in the heat.
I must make sure I combine the two to make it young tall.
Sometimes you have to be literally in the heat to make.
But I must make. You see the one that I'm making? It must be more than hot.
But the Black is Brown studio is actually dope. Like, it's one of the dopest studios. It's like outside. It's like actually a very cozy environment.
Shout out.
So what prompted you to get the tattoo? What made you get the tattoo?
So basically, I sat down. You know, when you're talking to yourself, you're like, okay, now I'm here. Because of what? You start asking yourself that. Why now am I wearing like this? Why now I can pay bills? Why now, young tall? Like, it all comes back to Zotata. I mean, I made a lot of songs, brah. I made a lot of songs in my life to the point to Guti. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. If Abanta by Tandile, I don't know. So obviously, as I'm telling you, I sat down to myself and ngakhuluma nami personally ngathi man, zonke lezi zinto lezi engizithola kanje ngizithola because of ini. Zonke zilida back to Zotata. So now I must make sure ukuthi this thing mele ngi-appreciate just the name of Zotata, because even the name Zotata, basically it was supposed to be Zotata, as in take.
Oh.
It was supposed to be like that. But obviously, I'm working with the colored gents. Young Tom, which is Justin 99.
Justin,
So, I'm somewhere else in an interview. This guy calls me. He's like to me, hey, bruh, I need to submit this song. So now, what must I save it as? I'm like, save it as Zotata, boy. Young tall. That's me, I'm thinking, it's gonna put that age in the mirror. This guy.
They like the colored way.
The colored way. It says Zotata.
Oh my God.
When I came back later, I'm seeing Zotata. I even passed the project.
Yo.
I'm like, I probably something else. Hey, he says, that's the project, Maka. I'm like, hey, you wrote Zotata, but it's fine because I feel like it was so natural to the point to go to Abantu, they gelled on it and by Tanda and they Bahamba nayo. It was gonna be disturbing for us to go to see change. Now when we release the song, it's Zotata. A lot of people Mabati after the challenge, because you saw the challenge was too much. It was running like too much. So it was running with that name Zotata. So imagine now, once we release it, it's Zotata. A lot of people Mabazamugi search about tool. So and it's supposed to be obvious. So obvious after that, it was like, okay. I'm here. There's Zotata. Let's do it. Let's carry on with this Zotata. And then it was
Zotata.
like that.
And then the part where actually a lot of like our audience like gets wrong. The Vulele Nyakala or Vulele Nyakaka. Oh, what are you saying? What are you doing?
So, Angiti, the song I told you, it's a celebration song. So, I included that Manganeng Vulele Nyakala.
Oh, it's not
because
trailer.
of no.
Oh my God! I
No,
was
it's like
getting it wrong.
Mangwane. So I was like, okay, the song is like Mangwane Vulele Nyakala. So when I say Mangwane, to me I see it as Mama instead of Mangwane. Because Benga funu go to specific Mama. So I was like Mangwane Vulele Nyakala. I mean, open doors for me.
Obviously, like the pricing of the old ladies, like, yo, moms, like, look at me, like, at least since you're there, just open the doors for me. Like, oh, now it makes sense.
So Vulele Nyakala, it means Vulele Nyakala, open doors for me. So, and obviously, when actually we dropped the snippet of the song in Justin's account on TikTok. So we dropped the song. It goes like, touches your 6K, 10K. But at the back of my head, I'm like, okay, this is just another song, which is going to be led by another song. So my mind is not there with trickles or trend or what's or not. So me na engqondweni is generally okay, siyasebenza until we decided to do a challenge. So there's these boys from TikTok, they took the song, Bashai challenge. Okay, the challenge vibe.
TikTokers have influence, isn't it?
Too much. So obviously, those boys did the challenge, Wow. Okay. All right. We liked it. And obviously, me liking it, so I was liking it to go, it looks nice, but I'm not seeing myself doing it. So I was like, okay. Then Justin said, nah, bruh, I think we must do this challenge. Let's do this challenge and see what's going on. This is us, me in the Meryl Dapa in front. And me doing this.
What is the facial expression? Just come
the comments were like, the guy in front. I want to lobola the guy in front. This guy in front. You. So I'm like, it's happening now. So this guy kept telling me, like every week, he's like, hey, bro, Zotata is growing. Didn't believe in it. Second week hits. Bruh, Zotata is hitting numbers, bruh. And by that time, Foka was gonna release. Kelvin Momo was about to release as well.
You know it's suicide to release on the same day as Foka.
Bro, you must know. But trust me when I say this, Zotata kept piling up on top, bruh. Hitting like no child's play in Panaka.
Yeah.
Like it was fighting Momo's album like this. Fighting Momo's album. Because me, the time they told me, oh, this nigga dropping. Oh, that's when I started being like, ish. Because we took too long to release.
But the guys said, we're doing this thing for years.
It's like, you know what? Let's push this thing. We're releasing Darko Blue on this day. The very same day they're releasing it, we're also releasing. I'm like, oh, okay, that means it's dope. Okay, let's release. Trust me, the day on the release, I prayed in Fanaka. I prayed. I went there in the room, and my boys don't know this. I went there in the room and I prayed.
You're like, yo.
I was like, please, I really wanna hit the numbers. I really wanna hit the numbers.
Yeah.
I really want to. So please, God, Father God, do the most. So I was like, you know what? Let's wait for hours. Or go see Adlule. And then after a few days, just after the song is number one, way. The song is number one, way. The song is number one, way. In 3 weeks. 1 million in 3 weeks, bruh.
Yeah.
Was it like one?
But how does
2 million, I think.
How does the YouTube guys, the leaking guys that leak music, how does it work with you guys? I know with hip hop guys, like they don't like music being leaked.
Same with us, bro.
You don't like music being leaked, but I feel like Amapiano guys like it when the music is being leaked before they release the song. It doesn't give the song like.
Yeah, it does that, but it used to help upcoming artists, but back then, Bokabza Basangena, because that piano was not that dominant.
Yeah.
So obviously, like now, Maboningo Mayako, and you're still starting, say Likiwe. You're like, so people like this song actually. And it's hitting the numbers, bruh.
Yeah.
It's hitting the numbers.
Amapiano like does hit the numbers, for real.
Yeah, so I was like, after bruh, you know what? Let's do this thing. Like, I know. Let's do this thing. After the song was leaked, we were told to go see.
Who's we?
The Blackest Brown team.
Oh, the whole team, okay.
Yes,
okay.
we were told to go to, okay. So just let those people, nama views wabo, lababalikile, and then us, we're gonna drop. And it's not gonna be the same Zotata that was leaked. Because if you listen to both, they're not sounding the same.
Yeah, facts.
They're really not sounding the same.
I heard that.
So obviously, us telling the people that we have the clean Zotata, they were here in Fanaka. That means like they were saying a lot of things like rebuttal, no. So obviously, we took out the data, we're dropping, it hit the numbers.
Yeah.
And it could have hit the numbers more if Lawa Boanga Likwanga.
Yeah, facts. Facts. So now another thing is, should we be expecting a Zotata music video anytime soon?
Yes.
When? You heard it here first, the Freshman Man. We're getting a Zotata music video soon.
Boom, boom, boom. And so yeah. Expect the music video. I'm not gonna be specific, but before March.
Before March. Cool. Cool.
It's gonna be on your screens. Yeah.
Cool. That'd be dope.
YouTube everywhere.
Yeah. That'd be dope. So as I'm saying, now we're here now. Now, Zotata is making the rounds, making the numbers. Now PC is blowing up. You need to come through with a follow-up. And I know we all know which song we're talking about right now. The viral Kilimanjaro.
Indaba yase Jericho. Oh yeah.
That one is more in the streets.
That one is too much. That one is too much.
Yeah?
Yeah, it makes me realize, you know what? Abantu bakubhekile, boy.
Yeah.
Abantu bakubhekile. If you're still gonna hit any track and then it trends, that means People that still expecting more from you.
Bro, Kilimanjaro, I don't know what's going on, dog. When are you dropping the song, dog? When are we dropping the song?
I'm not gonna be specific because now I was supposed to drop a single, but obviously because of the demand from the people, ngathi kuzodrop EP. Kuzodrop EP soon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the date now.
Yeah.
But soon. They must just go to my page.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell them when.
Yeah. You heard it here first. Right here on Freshman Mag, we're saying we're not getting the single anymore. Supposed to be getting the EP.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, that'll be dope. What is the AK tattoo? What does it mean?
Oh, okay. It's
So you got the AK
that's a number plate. Boy, that's a number plate. You see? Yo, fine. Okay. But I paid. The first one is Abongile Kulegane. Then you know my surname.
Yeah.
And then Princess is my mother.
Oh.
And then this is my date of birth. I'm not showing it.
Oh, alright, cool. The ones who know, they know. The ones who know, they know. Yeah, okay. What advice would you give to the do's and don'ts? Let's go to the do's and don'ts. For upcoming artists, what are the do's? What do you advise they do?
First thing, believe in yourself.
Okay.
Make sure you perfect your craft. Don't go and present your work. The craft yakho ungakayiqedi. Ungakayi-understand. Mele uzi-understand wena ukuthi ubani in order for other people to understand you. And obviously, the famous one, never give up. Never give up. You will make it.
So now, okay, let's go down to the don'ts. What do you advise upcoming artists to never do?
Don't smoke drugs. Don't. Kabona uthi bani drugs ikushapa we.
Okay.
So make sure you take care of yourself. Eat healthy. I know. When a lot of people, when I say eat healthy, they're like, when nah?
Yeah.
Yo, but obviously.
Fast life, dog. You help.
Yeah, pay the day and day. Like
guys,
I'm only studying.
McDonald's.
I'm only studying now. You see.
You guys are chopping McDonald's, chopping stairs, everything.
Obviously now I'm good time, and now I'm able to just swipe and look the other side. So
Away, Mr. PC.
My brother.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
To you guys at home, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and leave a comment. It's your boy Space from Freshman Mag. We've been here with Mr. PC, Mr. Zotata, and future Mr. Kilimanjaro. We are out. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah.